Padres, home run derby? Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
What a
something.
weekend. Yeah. Tatis, second deck home run. Manny, second deck home run. The kid, Merrill, bomb. Campusano into the building down the left field line. That was impressive, or was that bad San Francisco pitching? So we got that. Joe Musgrove, mystery right now, not the same pitcher. Struggling to use the new slider he's tried to develop. It's been a real problem. Please, patience. As long as he's not having any physical setbacks when he's going out and throwing 60 to 70 pitches, give him space to try to solve what's going on with the slider. The hard slider caused all the problems in the shoulder. He's tried to develop a new slider. There's no doubt the guy is dedicated. There's no doubt the guy's got a fire in his gut to do it. Just give him some space. Oh, Dodgers, blue ball. Damn, everybody in that lineup is hitting. And how about Yoshimoto? He had, a couple of bad outings in spring, got lit by the Padres in his one inning in Korea. They give him 8 days off. They work on his mechanics, and he pitches against the Cardinals. Strikeout, batter 1, batter 2, batter 3, clocked at 96.
Wow.
He winds up going 5 innings, no runs allowed.
Nice.
He said overnight the reason he settled down, he worked a little bit on his mechanics, his glove location, pitching out of the set. He took his time on the mound, did not feel rushed, did not lose his confidence, etc. So Yokohama now, one really dazzling start. He did that against Goldschmidt and Nolan Arenado. Pretty good bats in the lineup. So he's got one good start, one bad start. So we'll see if he can continue on this track. Speaking of the Dodgers, Walker Buehler ahead of the schedule coming back yesterday. 4 shutout innings, 1 unearned run, rehab start, AAA, clocked at 94. He may be back by May 1st rather than June 1st. So that's the latest there. Angels. I didn't project them to do very well, and they got blitzed the first 2 games in Baltimore. And I've never heard of this. 0-2 out of the gate, gave up 24 runs in the first 2 losses to the first-place Orioles, and they held a team meeting after the second game of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Rendon, 0.00 batting average, Blutarski numbers.
That guy.
Mike Trout only hitting 200. So they won 1 game yesterday. They're 1-2. They don't look right. And now they're in Miami to meet the winless Marlins. Bud Black, Colorado Rockies. This was god-awful. I guess my St. Francis of Assisi medal didn't get there yet. That's what I sent him to start the season, the medal for lost causes. 14-run inning, Arizona. 14 runs in the 3rd inning opening day against Bud Black's ace, Kyle Freeland.
Holy crap.
And he left him in there. I think he wound up giving up 10 of the runs before they went out and took him off the mound. Poor Rockies. They just don't have enough pitching. Interesting, in the aftermath of Otani, his name is Phil Nevin. We all know him. We all like him. He sure has an opinion about everything.
Yes, he does.
Phil Nevin sounded off, vote of confidence to Shohei Ohtani. Mentally toughest player I have ever been around. Phil Nevin believes everything Ohtani had to say about the gambling incident. Drew Pomeranz signs with the Dodgers. He's going to AAA to start and just build innings. Dodgers, is it a gamble? Nah, because they're paying him the veterans minimum. Is it a gamble? No, because the Dodgers have a track record of helping players recover from forearm and elbow surgeries. There is quite a track record. So it might be, if there's no more setbacks, and Pomeranz didn't have any setbacks in the spring, just didn't pitch real well, but he's been out of baseball for over a year. Pomeranz might be back at Dodger Stadium, but he's starting in AAA in Oklahoma City. And Juan Soto, quote, "This is why I came here to New York." Juan Soto, as of tonight, is batting .529 out of the gate. If he was batting .529 in San Diego, he'd still be in San Diego.
Yeah.
But a pretty impressive game-winning hit, game-winning home run, game-winning throw out of home plate of an opposing base runner in the 9th inning. So he has roared out of the gate, which is good because you got Giancarlo Stanton, you got Aaron Judge, you got a whole pile of injuries. They just lost DJ LeMahieu with a fractured foot. And, of course, the Yankees starting pitching is a little bit suspect. So that's my baseball notebook. And John Riley shouting at us from left field says,
well, there's so many teams and people to comment on. I mean, a 14-run inning, how do you fit that like onto the scoreboard? I mean, do they have a place for two digits?
Double digits.
Yeah. That's nuts. I mean, Bud Black, yeah, St. Francis of Assisi. Padres look so good, though, didn't they? I mean, it's like on Sunday, but on Friday and Saturday, not so much. I'm not worried about Musgrove either. I think he'll be all right. He's just kind of working up. A lot of these pitchers are only going 4 innings, so it's early. And then who else we talked about? Yeah, Yoshinobu. Yeah, nice to see him back. Probably just got his head screwed on straight. Probably just a mental thing. You see that a lot with these guys making their debut in MLB. Phil Nevin. I love hearing from Phil Nevin. Is he working anywhere? I don't think
Not
he is.
right now.
I mean, that guy is a coach that needs to be on some team somewhere in some role. Good guy. I've met him a few times out at Poway High because his sons play baseball there. Really good guy. And by the way, his son, Tyler, just got picked up by the Oakland A's.
Yeah, Baltimore DFA'd him. What a good place to go. You're talking about opportunity. They don't have much on the rosters. He gets a chance to play. That's all he needs.
Yeah, exactly. So that was nice to see. And then Drew Pomeranz, I mean, that guy was like robbing money from Peter Seidler. We had him for a 4-year deal. I think it was $32 million, and he maybe pitched, I don't know, 10 or 12 games, and that was it.
Yeah, multiple forearm injuries. And he was a pretty good pitcher. He started his career with the Rockies. He moved around, went to the Red Sox, obviously with the Padres. It was pretty good before he broke down, but he broke down multiple times. Same situation, flexor tendon in the elbow. Okay, from baseball.